In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a basic explanation for you to understand what your chart of accounts is, and I will also be showing you how to customize your chart of accounts and how to add accounts singly to your chart of accounts and how to also add them by bulk in your chart of accounts in QuickBooks Online. So let's get started. So your chart of accounts, so let's start with the explanation first so you understand. The chart of accounts is basically the foundation, the middleman to every single thing that happens in your company. So if someone comes in and they purchase something from you, so like Mark came in, he bought some concrete. When he buys that concrete, that goes through the chart of accounts, and then that chart of accounts helps to feed through the financial statements. So their financial statements will be the balance sheet, it will go through the profit and loss account, the income account, and it will also go through the cash flow account because cash was coming in into the business, a profit was coming in to the business. Well, money, income was coming in. So money obviously includes a part of the profit that you would have made from selling something, and then an asset was coming in because it was money. It was going into your bank account. So it was an asset. An asset was coming in, accounts receivables. It depends on which account you have it set up to, but it was coming in. And you see, total assets, it will be a part of this number. All right. So that is what your chart of accounts is. Now, hopefully you like my basic explanation. I kind of think of a chart of accounts as the box of the connecting pieces in your business. So anything that comes into the business, anything that happens, and it goes and gets recorded inside of your business, it goes through the chart of accounts. So the invoice goes through the chart of accounts, and then it goes out into your reports, which we call your financial reports, that you look at the end of the month. Or you could look at it every week if you want to, but a lot of businesses look at it at the end of the month, which gives you a bulk understanding of what happened within the month. Now, next one is how to customize your chart of accounts. Now, I don't want you to come in here and be like, oh my God, this looks so too much, right? So this is your business. This is your company's chart of accounts. Now, if you are now starting out in QuickBooks Online, you haven't entered anything into your chart of accounts, you can just start from the bottom or the top. It's up to you, but I always like to start from the bottom. Start from the bottom. You click on the drop down arrow next to Run Report. You click on that and you click Make Inactive. Now, do not get scared if you make something inactive and you're thinking, well, suppose I need this in the future. You can always come in and make it active again. I'll show you how to do that. If you want to make an account active again, you click on this circle little settings button here and you click include inactive accounts. I already have it selected. So you include the inactive accounts. Sorry, I clicked it off and then clicked it back on. You include the inactive accounts, and then when I scroll down, I will be able to see all the accounts that are inactive, and I can always click on Make Active. Now, let's say that you are some person that you already have been using your chart of accounts already, but now it's getting out of hand, or you're meeting that threshold that QuickBooks give you with the amount of accounts, and you want to clean this up so you can get the accounts that you actually use in it. What you would do is you come in, you double click on whichever account that you don't use, you make sure that there's nothing in here. So if this was blank and there was nothing in here, then you can go back out and make it inactive. If any of these are duplicates, you can always go through each transaction by clicking on it, change the account. So let me show you what I mean. You click on it. For some reason, this was a duplicate account. or someone categorize it in the wrong account, so you want to put it into the right account, you will click on the drop down arrow here. You would choose whichever account it's supposed to be, and then you will click save and close. And as you saw, QuickBooks, it will be removed because it has gone into that different account. You would not see it in here anymore. And that's how you can always edit out and change, so you can be able to remove an account. All right, so you can be able to remove a particular account. You want to make sure that you're putting things, I'm trying not to use the categorize. You want to make sure you're putting your bills, your expenses, your invoices into the right accounts. All right, so hopefully you got that. If you need a more deeper explanation, I don't know how much more deeper I can go with that, but if you did not understand what I just explained, put it in the comment section below and I'll try my best to explain it in a different way to you. All right, so you always want to make sure that your chart of accounts has only the accounts that you are needing to use within your business, because you see this particular account has a maximum of 250 accounts, right? Which is included in the accounting plan. So which is obviously included in the subscription plan. So you don't want that you have 100 accounts in here that you don't use, and then you maximize this and end up having to pay QuickBooks more money than you should be paying them because you had to upgrade, or because you didn't clean up your accounts. Just make sure that you keep this clean and tidy. Two final things I'm going to show you is how to add accounts to your chart of accounts. So one of the easiest ways, after you've done clean this up and you are now starting out and you already know the accounts that you're going to use, you can click on the drop down arrow here, click import. So you come in here, you download the sample file, you follow the example that they provided, and then you come back, you click browse, you upload the file from your computer, and then you click next and you follow the steps there. For those of you that don't have a list of accounts but you want to manually add things as you go along, how you do that is you click new. Yes, QuickBooks has upgraded again. So they have changed up the look and feel of it. If it's an income account, income accounts are basically the accounts that you receive money in. So income is money coming into the business, money that you're earning. So you would select which one of these it possibly can go under, and if it's a service, you put it in there. If it's a sales and product, you put it there, but you select the account it is. So let's say it was a service. It's a service. This is the second part of this. So you would choose, let's say it's a sales of product income account. I'll show you how it shows up. And then you give it a name. Let's say let me name it hats, because obviously there's nothing in here named hats, because I want to show you how it shows up. And then as you will see, it will show up in your QuickBooks has done this new account review that shows you how it looks like in your profit and loss. You click save. I will come in here, we'll type in hats, and as you see, hats is the name that I chose. The type of account was an income account, and the detail type is sales and product income. Right, so as you can see, these are the different types of accounts that are up here. So if you click on expenses, you will have a whole list of different types of expense account. You choose from it. Banks, you can choose banking, checking, savings. So let's say it was let me click bank accounts. I can choose if it's cash on hand, checking, money. You choose which one it is, and that will be, so this will be the type of account, and this part will go under detail type. Assets, all of your assets, you choose which asset account, and as you can see, it goes on and it goes on and it goes on. So let me come out of that. All right, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section below, and do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.